Alright, sup guys, here's a video that is about speed, agility, and reaction time. All of these drills are going to help you improve one of those things, so let's get into the drills I'm doing. The sled push is good for building max speed. It's common for football players, and it's only a really short duration, 3 seconds maybe, with like a really heavy weight. So I'm stacking up, I'm building up to 3 45-pound plates on the sled, which is 135, and it's a really short runway, but it doesn't matter. It's getting in just really powerful steps, trying to do a quick turnover as fast as my feet can move, and I'm doing this a lot. I'm doing many sets of it because it's such a short time. Next are box jumps. These build leg explosivity and power. So start with a short, comfortable height for the jump you're doing. Knee height, shin height, maybe less, something that feels comfortable that you're not gonna fall on or trip on. And you can make this harder 2 ways. You can make the jump higher, or you can make it farther out by stepping backwards more. Some speed and agility drills. Here I'm just warming up, doing some high knees and some jumps. For max speed, we're doing really quick sprints. This is maybe 25 meters, probably not even. And I'm just getting my turnover as fast as possible. Here are side shuffles, same deal, I'm moving as fast as I can. Long breaks in between. So here I set up 4 cones in a square, and right now I'm going through the movement pattern that I'm going to do really slowly. This is really easy for me, and I'm just doing this to get accustomed to what I'm about to do before I sprint. I'm changing motion really quickly. I'm moving between moving laterally and moving forwards and moving backwards, and it's a lot of pressure on my ankles and my knees, and it's a really good way to build speed and agility. I'm doing this multiple times, each time trying to go as fast as I can, sometimes messing up and restarting. It's not about doing these drills perfectly, it's about putting in 100% effort when you go. So the rests are long. Like if you're doing a speed and agility day, you're going to be putting in 20 minutes of really quality work for an hour of exercise. But that's okay as long as the work you're doing is 100%. You can feel the difference. You'll know if you're putting in all the effort. This is the 5-10-5 drill, and here I am going through it slowly just to get used to the motion. It's a hard sprint. It's no joke. Lateral speed. And we're trying it a few times to see the absolute fastest I can go. Okay, once that was done, I got rid of the center cones and just worked on my lateral speed. This is a good drill to do if you are a basketball player, maybe a football lineman, even soccer, anybody who's moving really quickly laterally. Set up 2 cones and just see how fast you can go between them side to side. Here are med ball throws. I did these when I first tried the Michael B. Jordan workout, which you should totally check out. And it's really hard. It's really good for you. It's a full body exercise, which means that it uses your legs when you bend down into a squat. It uses your arms when you catch the ball, and then both when you explode at the top. You want to release the ball when you get to the top peak of your jump. So when your legs are fully outstretched and you're fully off the ground, you want the ball to leave your hand. And it's really tough. Here are the reaction drills I was talking about, doing tennis ball stuff off the wall. I really like doing these kind of drills. I started doing these for the basketball training I was doing, and they're a lot of fun, so I'm going to walk you through it. Start off with your dominant hand doing 10 throws and 10 catches. Then work on your weaker side. The higher you throw, the easier it is because there's more time to make a reaction and to catch the ball. So if you're starting out, throw them really high up in the air, and then if you want to make it harder, gradually throw it a little bit closer to eye level, slowly but surely. If you want to make it harder, you can include footwork, switching arms, throwing the ball harder. The speed at which you throw the ball can really change it. Doing some underhand and some overhand, and really just adding anything to make it more challenging. Like when I do these drills, I fail a lot, and what I'm doing is just making it as hard as I can so that it's always challenging, and that's what keeps it fun to me. Eventually you can build up to 2 balls, so work on alternating and getting a good rhythm when you're doing this. Lead with your weaker hand. I think that's easier because it gives you time to process on the one that's harder first. Eventually you can try both at the same time. This is a lot harder, but it just takes practice. You build up to doing this by constantly making your training harder, adding footwork, and yeah, just keep it fun, because these drills are way more fun than doing anything in the gym or on the track. I really like doing this stuff. It keeps me active, it keeps me engaged. So I hope these drills helped you. Please like the video if they did, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care. Peace.